What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of FOWWL. Today is the day after the feast, where the beast is put to rest and the stomach gets to rumble and grumble for a day. So right now, the first thing I'm going to do is weigh myself and see what the weight difference is from yesterday till today. So let's find out. Let's go. Alright, so that actually wasn't that bad. I'm only 3 pounds heavier today, so that's actually a really good sign. When I usually overeat like this, usually I wake up 5 to 6 pounds heavier. But I think the difference today is that I have less cortisol, stress hormones spiking up because this was a planned feast. I knew what was going on. There was no guiltiness after, no going, oh man, I blew my diet. Nope, this was part of my diet. This was part of the plan, and it feels pretty good. So today is gonna be a fasting day. And there's just a couple simple things that I do to help me get through the fast. So let's start it off. Good morning, guys. That sound you're hearing is my coffee machine getting ready to make me some morning coffee. And this brings me to my first point. How do you get through the hardest part of the fast? Well, one thing is having liquids around. So I still start off my morning with apple cider vinegar. Still have morning coffee to blunt my hunger, just like I do with intermittent fasting. And you can use that throughout the day, and just like intermittent fasting, I suggest ending it around 3 or 4 o'clock. You might get a little more rush in caffeine if you're not used to drinking coffee on a fast, but if you're used to intermittent fasting, it's not going to be any different when you're doing a longer fast. Another thing is to still have BCAAs. Yes, they may have a little bit of calories, but they're not going to break your fast. But it's important to know you can have 5 to 15, 20 calories, but you can't have that every 10, 20, 30 minutes and not break your fast. It's if you have BCAAs once every 4 hours or so and they have 5, 10 calories, or if you put a little bit of creamer in your coffee when you're fasting, not a big deal. Now, when you're fasting, you could be doing it for weight loss or you could do it for health benefits. If you're just doing it to lose weight, yes, you can have like diet soda. Yes, you can have things that have like, aspartame tea, whatever you say, like, I don't know, things that are like no calories, like Diet Sprite or anything like that. But I've read that actually breaks the health benefits of the fast, like human growth hormone being boosted and everything else. But it doesn't affect the weight loss. So if you're just doing it for weight loss, know that that's okay. So I have a pretty busy day today. I have to teach 3 yoga classes and I'm doing a yoga event. So I'm gonna be busy all day, active on my feet. Usually I would work out. I wouldn't care that I'm fasting. But today I don't get to because my day is jam-packed with a big schedule and I'm not gonna work out right when I wake up because I need to get some stuff done. So I'm gonna be relaxing for the most part of the day. And I think this is gonna be a 2-part episode. So this is gonna be part 1. Part 2 is gonna be me at the DEXA scan tomorrow. So when I get back from my yoga class and all that good stuff, I'm going to show you guys what I weigh before I go to bed after the whole day of fasting. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'll show you what I weigh to show you how your weight progresses the day before a feast, the day of the fast, and the day after the fast. So let's check it out. For now, I'm going to go make my morning coffee and get my day started. What's up, guys? So I just got done teaching my first 2 yoga classes of the day. Pretty exhausted, but I'm outside. I'm about to do some reading. Got to get some reading done on your breaks, because why not? That's how successful people become successful, when they put in that work. But yeah, I have 1 more class to teach, and I think I'm gonna go home and call it a day. I think from now on my fast days, I'm just gonna rest. I wasn't really resting that much before, so I'm gonna take this as a sign to rest more on my fast days, let my body heal. This is my last time teaching yoga classes on Monday, and I think from now on I'm gonna change the dates during my fast, but for now, I'm gonna go home and rest. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that I didn't wake up bloated today, and I think there's an important lesson to be learned here, is that when I overeat or when I binge or when I cheat, before I would wake up and I'd be really bloated. I'd be like maybe 5 to 6 pounds heavier. Maybe not always, but sometimes, And I think a lot of those times, the days that I felt heavier were the days that I was stressing about it. That after I finished, it was like, fuck, I messed up. Damn, I overate so much. And then you keep doing it or whatever. And you wake up, you're like, how much do I weigh? Oh my God, like I feel guilty. It's like different than today where it's like, oh, I'm just wondering, I'm curious. Like I planned this, but I kind of want to know what happens to my body. There's no stress. And I think what happens is when you stress out, cortisol is getting released from your body, and that causes you to hold on to water weight, causes you to hold on to more fat because your body perceives a threat and it doesn't know why that threat is coming. It doesn't know if there's famine, it doesn't know if there's like a monster coming after you. It doesn't really understand. Cortisol just wreaks havoc on your body when it's released too much, and little bits it's good, right? So I think that's really interesting, and it's something that I'm going to take note of and pay attention to as these weeks go by. If every week goes by and every week when this happens, the next day I woke up and I'm not bloated and my body is not like, you know, holding on to water weight, then I know the only thing that was causing me to do that before was stress. So that's going to be really, really interesting to see. 21 hours. 21 hours fasted at this point, and I finally hit that hunger sticking point. I came back from work a little bit ago and I'm hungry and I can't stop thinking about food, and I started rationalizing, saying, hey, like, dude, you're not bloated today. Hey, you feel fine, just eat. But nah, I made a plan and I'm sticking to it. So to help me out, made a little bit more coffee. It's still burning hot. I'm not sure if you guys can see the steam rising from that. Probably not, but it's hot. So I'm gonna stick to the plan, you know, so that's what's gonna happen. But I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of you guys, all of my followers, anyone who's subscribed, anyone who's just watching this video, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe 6 months, a year, 2, 3 years from now. It doesn't matter. The fact that I know that I'm doing this for just not me, I'm doing this for all of you, motivates me to keep going, because this isn't just for me. This is an experiment on myself, but this is for the general public. This is knowledge so that other people who come to YouTube can search fasting once a week, fasting 1 day a week for weight loss, and they can see my video pop up and have actual footage of someone going through the process and knowing what it's like. So I'm really, really grateful for that, because you guys are pushing me to keep going. So I just want to say thank you and let you know that the last update for today's video will be in a couple hours. So I'll weigh myself at night, and it's just going to be interesting to see what I weighed yesterday, what I weighed this morning, what I weigh tonight, and what I weigh tomorrow, from a feast day to a fast to breaking your fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But for now, I'm gonna call it quits until I weigh myself later. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm officially over 24 hours fasted now. I'm gonna step on the scale right now as I'm talking. But I'm 25 hours fasted. I've drinking about 48 ounces of water. The lowest I've weighed today is 175. Obviously, you see I still have a little bit of abs when I flex, nothing crazy. I'm a little bit heavier right now looking down the scale. It hasn't finished yet. But like I said, I drink a lot of water. I'm flushing out those toxins in my system. I don't know why I won't read the scale, probably because I'm talking too much, but here we go. So let's see what the official weighing at night is. Remember, I weighed 174.6 when I started the feast, 177.6 when I woke up this morning, and now 176.2 at 13.6% body fat. So that's 1.6 pounds above my starting weight, 0.3% more on my body fat. This is just an estimate. So that's what we're starting at for tonight. Nothing crazy, nothing dramatic yet. We'll see tomorrow. It's gonna be more interesting when I wake up and get to sleep and piss out the rest of this water I just drank. But thank you guys so much for watching this second episode of FOWWL. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you leave me a comment, like I said before, I will love you forever. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing now. I make content about personal development, for social dynamics, for self-improvement, for relationship, for fitness, for all that jazz. So thanks for watching. Be sure to stick in for the episode tomorrow where I go and get my DEXA scan and show you my weight tomorrow. It's gonna be really interesting. For now, I'm out. Peace.